IHeartEveryone here with more Nameless. The festival ended well. I wrote my diary and closed it. So many things happened today. There was a lot. I took out my phone and checked the call records. He called me 5 more times after he left. It was most risky when I went to see Yuri's concert. Music was loud as it is, so I was anxious about missing Lance's call. As soon as Yuri got off stage, Lance called, and I had to leave before I could see any other concert. I guess he knew the whole schedule since he's the festival conductor. Can't believe almighty Lance did that. The more I thought about it, the more it made me laugh. Lance suddenly spoke to me like a friend, and his actions changed completely too. I was so surprised. I didn't realize he'd call that much. I think I'm losing my voice. I've been reading too much. It's like a stalker more than a prince. But every time I see his caller ID on the phone screen, I feel butterflies in my stomach. It's a weird feeling. It's like floating on fluffy clouds. What kind of expression will he make when he says hi to me tomorrow? I hold on to my phone full of my call records with Lance and imagine. I feel happy. And chapter ended. I had a feeling that would happen, but I didn't care and just went on anyway. True friends. I feel complete now that these 5 dolls are together. So pretty. Dolls from Kroby Doll are peculiar. I feel like actual people would look like them, who look like them are alive and moving somewhere in this world. I can naturally think of what kind of people you guys would be. So much like real people. Let's see what's on the internet then. It might have new releases. It's a bit lonely to like them by myself, but if I tell Zoe or Shimby, they might not like me. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not bothering anyone. It's only me who likes them. But I hope there comes a day when I can tell them. As always, I start the day with Tay's pretty and delicious breakfast. Lance went to school as he always did. I almost felt upset for not being able to see his face, but I couldn't help but laugh at his text. What is his text? Girls who sleep in tend to be slow. Haha, just kidding. I'll be going first. Make sure you aren't late today, miss. I love him. Oh, there's more. Let's see. Where did it start? Oh, maybe. Okay, here we go. I'll go to the academy first. See you later. Barely got here on time. I can't trust Yuri's limo anymore. Don't get on it next time. Why don't you take the bus with me early in the morning? Thanks for asking, but no. Very late and your lights are still on. Isn't it better to go to bed early? OMG, you stalker! Alright, I'll sleep now. You didn't know, but I was watching you so slow as usual. I'm not slow! Haha, alright, good night. Aww. Gosh, life with this Lance is just precious. I love it so much. He woke up much earlier and sent me a bunch of texts teasing me. Especially since yesterday. He kept on teasing me for being slow, so I replied, why don't you just do your job as a discipline guide?
밥을 먹으면서 스마트폰을 만지는 아이는 성장이 원활하지 않을 수 있습니다. 라는 인터넷 기사를 봤어.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't touch it when I'm eating. Wow, Tay, this omelet looks so good. Chewed on the eggs and said, I chewed on the eggs and said, yeah.
사람, 아니, 인형은 변하는구나.
Huh? What do you mean?
란스가 정말 많이
Sure has.
사람의 몸을 갖게 된 후에, 그리고 특히 너와 함께 지내게 돼서 많이 변했지.
Oh, yeah. It's changed a lot in such a short amount of time. Lance is really...
좋은 쪽으로 변해서 다행이야. 그렇지?
Yeah. Tay must have noticed. I mean, he did change quite a lot, so it was noticeable.
다행이야.
Tay smiled softly. I always felt thankful towards that smile for comforting me.
너도 행복해 보여서.
Oh, yeah, thanks. It bothered me for some reason the way he smiled and said he's glad I look happy. But I tilted my head once and just said thanks. Phone rang again. Oh, Lance replied. Smiled and checked my phone. Just a second, I gotta check my phone. How cute. Oh my god, I love him.
그 얘기 한 번만 더 하면 45번이다.
100번까지 하면 어떻게 되는데? 딸꾹질처럼 숨 넘어가나?
그럼 55번 남은 거네. 네 시한부 인생 말이야.
It was 10 days after a festival ended, but everyone was still caught up in it. A lot of students were confessing to feeling lifeless due to the aftermath of the festival.
그러고 보니 조금 있으면 또 시험이네.
신비 너 그만하지 마. 앞으로 그 단어 금지야.
That's right. What's facing us after a festival is a nightmare called finals. Exams, festival, and then exams again. It's like riding a roller coaster. I guess the people in power want to gift us with a thrilling life. The person who made this schedule must be a sadistic perv.
그렇지. 이번엔 꼭 제대로 스터디를 하자.
Again?
저번에는 멤버가 영 꽝이었단 말이야. 연호, 나, 그리고 신비였잖아. 우리 셋 다 1번 문제에서부터 막혀서 차 한 잔 마시고 바로 집으로 왔다고.
Oh, right. Last time Zoe made a study group, I didn't go because of a play rehearsal.
그때는 재밌게 수다 떨었지.
그때는 너의 연애 사업을 위해 이모님께서 너그러이 스터디를 빠지겠다는 란스를 용서해 주었지. 이번 기회에 반드시 그 대가를 돌려받아야겠어.
Huh? What do you mean?
그런 게 있어.
란스의 마법 노트를 공유하고야 말겠어. 너 란스한테 연락해서 오늘 방과 후에 같이 스터디하자고 해. 아직 교문 앞에서 선도 서고 있을 거 아니야. 진 빚은 갚아야지 않겠어, 친구?
Oh, well, okay, fine. Now that the play is finished, I felt it'd be good for us to study together, so I nodded. So I picked up my smartphone to contact Lance when I felt a strange gaze coming from beside. Looked up and saw Zoe squinting her eyes at me.
걔가 이제 부끄러워하는 게 시작됐네.
그 사이에 둘이 좀 더 가까워졌나 보지.
냄새가 나는데.
I have no idea what both of them were talking about. I sighed and texted Lance. Let's go to Banjul after school and study for finals. Group. After I sent the text, a few seconds later I got a reply.
오, 빛의 속도로 답장이 오는구만. 역시 둘이 뭔가 있었던 게 틀림없어.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, whoops. Can't not get rid of that notification. Lance will be there.
그럼 병아리한테도 물어보자.
병아리는 아까 나갔어.
어?
부활동이 있대.
축제 끝났잖아.
축제 때 타로점을 너무 잘
A
봐서
business trip? What?
타로점을 보러 간대.
What? Yano must have really made it.
하면서
What kind of business trip? Where? How long? And why didn't I know about this? Whatever.
이번에 약속을 깨면 그 값은 2배로 쳐서 받겠어, 란스.
Why are you so obsessed with Lance?
란스가 공부를 잘하잖아. 그리고 저번 중간고사를 네가 나보다 더 잘 봤잖아. 이번에 따라잡을 거야.
그건 힘들걸. 란스가 저 아이에게 개인 과외를 해줄 것 같으니까 말이야.
But what? Private tutor? So he started to go mad at something I never even heard about. Huh. Even when I'm in between the two, I had no clue what they were talking about. Thankfully, I got another text from Lance. You're not spacing out again, are you? No. Teasing me again for being slow. I don't know what about me was so slow. The study group consisted of me, Zoe, Shimby, and Lance. Zoe's dream of studying with Lance came true.
다들 열심히 하네. 어때? 잘 들어가?
Tay said while bringing us the cake we ordered. It was Tay's working day, so we met him at the cafe too. It's weird having Tay give me breakfast in the morning and cake after school. This is like being with my mom all day. I brutally ignored my half-solved textbook and told Tay. Not at all. I feel trapped in an endless maze.
전혀 진도가 안 나가고 있나 보구나.
태희 선배님,
소희야.
여기 5분만 앉아 있어 주시면 안 돼요? 꽃미남 에너지를 충전하면 점 맞을 것 같은데.
후배의 성적에 도움을 줄 수 있다니 그러고는 싶지만 나도 눈칫밥 먹으며 시급을 받는 불쌍한 아르바이트생이라서 말이야. 미안하다.
Oh, whoops. He's so lying. Tay was never treated lowly since Mr. Hoban really seemed to like him. Jion came by earlier and told us Mr. Hoban might make Tay second manager instead of him. Wow. Cafe's gotten famous for having cute waiters. If you search Hot Boys Cafe on the internet, you'll find heaps of blog posts on Banjul. Thanks to that, the cafe bloomed and Mr. Hoban and Jion were busy all the time.
선배님이 점점 더 멀어지는 기분이야.
Wouldn't it be more comfortable to just think you guys were distant in the first place? I finished my coffee.
내가 더 가져올게.
Oh no, it's fine, I'll go.
괜찮아. 앉아 있어.
Lance took my cup and headed to the counter, but Lance left his own cup. I was confused and looked into his cup and found his coffee still full. You didn't have to lie about it. I unconsciously put my hand on my cheek. It's probably a bit red. Now I notice every single thing Lance does. So he's giving me a creepy smile again. What? What?
어머, 친구끼리 좀 쳐다보지도 못하니? 하긴 요즘 누구누구 씨가 착 하고 달라붙어 있어서 널 편하게 보는 것도 오랜만이다 얘.
What are you trying to say?
대체 언제 그렇게 된 거야? 친하다는 건 알았지만 저쪽이 워낙에 유명한 냉혈 왕자님이고 너도 알게 모르게 그런 데 쑥맥이었잖아. 둘 다 갑자기 파바닥 하고 불꽃이 튀는 성격도 아니고 도대체 언제 그렇게 된 거야? 말해봐, 요앙큼한 것.
It's not what you guys think, yet we're just closer friends, that's all.
어허, 좋은 친구가 수업 시간에 막 눈 마주쳤다고 서로 얼굴 빨개지고 그러는구나. 옆자리도 아니고 앞뒤로 앉아서 어찌나 그렇게 눈을 잘 마주치는지 그것도 참 묘하다.
매점에서 마주쳤을 때 푸딩을 들고 있길래 웬 거냐고 물어본 적이 있어. 단 거 안 좋아하는 줄 알았으니까. 그랬더니 먹는 건 좋아하지 않지만 먹고 있는 모습을 보는 건 좋아합니다. 라고 했어.
If it's double attack, my heart throbbed with heat.
아주 그냥
닭살이지.
No, it's not.
강한 부정은 강한 긍정인 걸 내가 모를 줄 알고? 그나저나 연호가 없어서 조금 외롭네.
Okay. So he stopped talking about Lance and suddenly cried out for Yanho. Come to think of it, I haven't talked much to the other dolls these days. Yanho and Red were so busy even after festival that I rarely saw them. They were now officially in the club and they always hung around with their club members. Yanho always brings tarot cards and mumbles every night. Red is excited about creating a really fantastic play for her future. I'm glad he seemed to fit well with the club president. Honestly thought it'd be best to change the writer, but I didn't mention it. I was actually kind of upset that I didn't get to talk to the dolls much at home.
자, 여기.
Lance handed me my refilled coffee. Oh, thanks.
란스 왔어? 우리가 무슨 이야기를 했는지 궁금해?
So he talked funny. Face was weird too, but I should just let it go.
무슨 중요한 이야기를 했습니까?
아주 굉장히 중요한 이야기를 했지.
그렇구나.
궁금해? 그런 말이야. 말해주는 대가로 저기 보이는 초코 케이크.
아니요, 안 궁금해요.
어?
제가 들어도 되는 이야기라면 언젠가 먼저 말해줘야죠.
Lance glanced at me.
강하다.
Zoe speared a pierce of cake with her fork. She then munched on it, swallowed, looked at me, and said,
행복해라, 친구야.
행복해.
"Why are they looking at me like that? I'm not getting married."
아직 진도가 별로 안 나갔군.
Lance said after looking at our textbooks. The girls in the exam both worry me. After partying with Zoe and Shimby, Lance and I walked back home. No one was in the house when we came in. The house was so noisy just a couple days ago. I couldn't get used to the silence.
왜 그래?
Huh? Oh, just... Nah, it's nothing. I just thought the house was too quiet. Everyone's so busy now, so they come home late. Go to bed right away since they're tired. I feel like I haven't talked to them in a while. I'm just a bit upset.
서운하다고?
Lance approached me step by step. Wait, what is this? Wait. I was slowly backing away, and now my back hit the wall. Can't run away any further. He's not. He's so close. I feel him breathe. Then he calmly spoke.
오늘은 수학 시간에 배운 걸 복습해볼까? 잡생각을 떨칠 수 있을 거야.
Huh?
그리고 아까 난 단 둘이서 카페에 가는 줄 알았더니 네 친구들도 따라와 있던데?
Aw. Huh? I never told you we'd be
그런 건
alone.
확실히 말해야지. 속은 기분이었어.
Aw.
하지만 괜찮아. 집에는
Yo, with smooth music.
그러니까 복습해볼까? 아까 제대로 집중 못했지.
Lance looked at me with strict eyes. I thought we were done studying. He grinned at what I said. He was smiling, but I had goosebumps for some reason. It was scary, like the smile Zoe makes when she sees Tay.
아까 게으름 피우는 거 다 봤어.
I like you to
공부할 때
smile.
집중하지 않으면 어떻게 되는지 보여주지.
Oh my goodness. Whew. After a special private tutor session, I laid flat on my bed. Lance is the devil. Told me he would teach me, so I had no idea he would suddenly change like that. Ugh. Thought it made me embarrassed again. Thanks to that, I definitely memorized the theorems. Gosh, I'm so curious as to what went on. I mumbled with my face still burning red. Whatever, I don't know. I'm gonna write my diary before I fall asleep. I got up and was about to open my diary when I heard a knock. Yeah, come in.
자려고?
Door opened and Lance entered. You. What are you doing here? Ellie looked at Lance while still trembling in fear from his private tutor lesson. Finished way more than what I planned to today.
한잔 타왔어.
Huh? Oh, his cup is so cute. Oh my god, these are dandelion characters. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love that. Lance handed me the mug he had in his hand. The cup was steaming. And I smelled a familiar scent. This is...
레몬티야. 아까 카페에 갔을 때 레몬티 시럽을 따로 파는 걸 봤거든. 그래서 한 병 사왔어.
Oh, you did? Thanks. I gladly took the cup. Felt my heart melt at the unexpected kindness. Huh? Lance is quiet. I looked up at Lance after sipping the lemon tea, but he was staring at something. What is he looking at? Followed his gaze and saw the doll standing.
잠깐 봐도 될까?
Of course. Lance went over to the dolls. I wondered what he would think while looking at them. What are you thinking?
나를 만든 원형사에 대한 생각을 하고 있어. 그리고
And
아무것도 아니야.
he didn't say. He seemed to hesitate to say something.
아참,
He turned his head towards me again and said,
이제는 인형 신발이나 옷은 사지 않는 거야.
Huh? Oh. I wasn't able to care for them as much because I was busy with you guys. I was thinking of going to the Kroby doll showroom next week anyways. I went online yesterday and saw that they released new shoes. I went to buy a pair for Lance. Doll Lance.
나쁜 기분은 아니야.
It's so weird you saying that. It was a strange thing to see Vidal's actual body over there. Lance alive and well, standing in front of me. Hey, Lance?
왜?
If I tell Zoe and Shimby I like ball joint dolls, they won't like it, right? It was something I was worried about by myself. I was telling Lance about it.
글쎄, 네 친구들이라면 정신없는 반장과 조용하고 키가 큰 모델을 말하는 거겠지?
Lance fought for a moment.
별로 싫어할 것 같지는 않은데.
Really? My heart began to beat fast at Lance's response.
그런 걸로 널 싫어할 친구라면 친구라고 부르지 않지. 내가 본 바로는 그 둘은 널 정말로 좋아해. 그러니까 말해도 별로 신경 안 쓸 것 같아.
That's how you feel? How?
항상 네 주위만 보고 있으니까.
Watching around me, like, definitely a stalker. I felt oddly comforted by what Lance said. Should I really tell them? I started to wonder.
친구들에게 말하지 못해서 힘들어했던 거 알아. 늘 집에 돌아와서는 인형들 앞에 앉아서 주저리 말했잖아.
Oh, come to think of it, I did. Every time I felt troubled by something, I told my honest feelings to the dolls. My secret hobby I couldn't tell anyone about would have been one of those troubles.
말해도 괜찮아. 아니, 빨리 말하는 편이 좋을지도 몰라. 만약 말했을 때 그 둘이 널 싫어하게 된다고 해도 내가 있잖아. 내가 계속 옆에 있어줄게.
Lance. I was thankful for what he said. Of course, I hope that never happens, though. Thanks, Lance. I feel much better now.
그런데 얼굴이 빨개졌어. 열이 나나?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
가만히 있어.
Lance lowered himself and raised my bangs with his hand. Ah!
아까 개인 수업 때 하다만 걸
Oh,
계속
boy. Don't talk like Yuri.
이라니. 다행히 열은 없는 것 같아. 이상하네. 그런데 왜 얼굴은 이렇게 빨간 거지?
If he leans any closer to me, I'm seriously gonna get sick from all the heat. I'll be fine after I sleep. I ended up saying something weird. So if I really continue on like this, I'll go mad.
알았어. 그렇게까지 말한다면 그렇다고 치자.
I relaxed as soon as Lance nodded and said, alright. But then... Lance suddenly leaned very close to me. He's not... Closed my eyes tight, afraid his face might come closer.
오늘은 열심히 공부했으니까 일찍 자.
I no longer felt Lance's warmth. When I opened my eyes, all I could see was his back. He was leaving the room. It felt a bit empty. I think he played me again. That boy, I love him so. Alright, I'll end the episode off there and we'll continue next time. So I hope to see you then. Bye!